Magic Experience featuring the Water Alchemist. And I would like to say this before anything gets done. Please refrain from any questions until the end of the live. I repeat, please refrain from any questions until the end of the live. And also respect my moderators, Legend Archer and See the Future. Tara, how you doing? Hello. We're gonna give it one more minute and maybe some seconds, and then we're gonna get into it. And the topic for the night, in case anybody doesn't know, is about guardian demons. So, just waiting right here for those to come on board the chat and join. Oh, okay. Let me get this out my system real quick. Trogs, don't come on here trying to perform. Look. I know the get down. You come on here, you try to get beside yourself, and guess what? You're gonna get mauled. It is what it is. Okay? You're gonna get mauled, and we're gonna get you up out of here. Nothing has changed. I am still the CEO of Destruction Records. Nothing has changed. Healing, empirical divinity. How you doing? Glad to have you aboard. Peter, hello. Greetings to you. Thank you for joining this live. Thank you, Lana. I'm glad you like the purple. It became one of my favorite colors recently, but I don't have to tell you that, right? So, thank you. So, we know about guardian angels, but some, but not all, have guardian demons. Peace, Matthew. Glad you caught the live. Appreciate it. So, some have guardian demons, not all, but some. And, Trogs, let me make y'all mad right out the gate. I have talked about Jehovah a lot. But one thing about Jehovah, he's never going to let you know if you have a guardian demon or daemon. He doesn't care if you practice magic, but best believe, hear me now and believe me later, he is not going to give you no intel. That is not happening. Okay? So you can just get that out your system. Tez the Stoner, how you doing? Peace, fam. So I want to give you some introspection. So we're gonna do a few things right here, right now. Now, I want to give you some demons that you may not know. And this demon right here can help you. I'm gonna read this chapter right here. Badiel will bring a sense of hopelessness to your target by taking away their sense of control. We cope with life by feeling that we have control over our environment. When that is eroded, few people can maintain a sense of who they are. Now, this ritual will make your target feel that all they do goes astray, even if that is not the case. They will learn to feel helpless, becoming weak and ineffective like all the magic in this book. It does not work every time, but when the result is evident, it can be terrible. Its effects may be seen in days, but for some people, the best results are brought about by the slow rotting of hope. And this is the Wandering Demon Prince, Badiel, Badiel. And there are three servants. Those are Armaniel, Lamaniel, and Mudriel. By the power of Oh, I call on you, Badiel, Armaniel, Lamaniel, and Mudriel to remove control and hope from. And then you fill in the name of the target. Peace, my brother Jag in the building. Now, this is the sigils right here, and this is Badiel right there. I'm holding it up for a minute. You know, if you don't see it, go back and watch this live. And feel free to share with the tribes. And this is the ritual to remove control. Like if you feel somebody trying to have control over you or your life. And this book is Demons of Wrath, The Dark Fires of Attack Magic by Corin Hargrove. Right here. So, as I said about one of the tricks that Jehovah plays, now, one of the things is, let's say you do have a guardian demon. One thing about that demon, depending on who you are and how far you are in your path, in your magic, some demons may reveal that they're a guardian to you in months. Some it may take years. So you have to be patient. Now, why is this important? Because a lot of people that come into this, they want things to happen on their time. That is a grave error in judgment, and you should never want things to happen when you want them to. They're going to happen when it's time. Time is everything. One of the biggest detriments that human beings have on this third dimensional plane is that they're too impatient. That is the problem. They're too impatient. And when they reveal themselves, usually they've been with you probably, if it's meant to be, they'll reveal themselves like they could be here as a child, but they'll usually like reveal themselves like when you're dealing with divination. If you're dealing with tarot, or if you're dealing with, I would say, the pendulum or runes or whatever, they're always gonna give you clues. So it's very important that you know that and you understand that. They're gonna give you clues. And I also want to say this: don't always go by what's popular. There are some demons that you have never even heard of. There are millions of demons. So don't always go by, okay, well, Lucifer's my guardian demon, or whatever. Don't always go by that. There's some demons that you haven't even heard of that may be your guardian demon. And one thing about a guardian demon, just like an angel, they have been assigned to you. Remember, just like you got 72 angels, you have certain 72 angels, demons of the Goetia. Peace, Dark Sun. How you doing? Now, this is a book that everyone should get that can help them learning about demons. Everyone should get this book. It's no excuses. So I'm going to give it up to the family now. Chat, pay attention. And I'm going to go over some things. Like I just talked about, there's some demons that many people don't know about. So bear with me for a minute. Now, I'm looking through this and I'm going to give you the title shortly. All right. I'm just going to pick one right out of here. And this demon's name is Dai Lagu, a demon with shape-shifting powers. He can alter a person's appearance or turn them invisible at will. His name appears in the Elizabethan magical text known as the Book of Oberon, where he is ranked as a great prince with 20 legions of lesser spirits beneath him. When summoned, he is reputed to appear as a beautiful angel, and the text describes him as a trustworthy spirit to work with. Like many of the spirits in the Book of Oberon, he is said to reveal the location of hidden treasure. He can also be called upon to compel the love of women and to garner the favor of both friends and enemies. So that's a demon that's not affiliated really with the Goetia. But this is the book right here. This is a must-have if you really want to get your dark magic on. Names of the Damned, The Dictionary of Demons by Michelle Bellinger. This is an excellent book. Excellent. Okay? You're going to pay close to $40 for it. And I'm holding up for the chat, but this is an excellent book to have. Excellent text. And like I said, angels and demons, they do have their differences, but a lot of demons were angels before the conflict. So I really want to make that clear. And I want to read something real quick to you, chat, because I know that my book will be coming out. Now, people may say, well, what's the name of that book? That book is The Grimoire of the Guardian Demons, coming to from me to you. Now, I'm not going to say when this was exactly recorded, but this is me talking. And this is why it's important. This is an old book of spells, which happens to be mine. Garrett Bloodstone, peace to peace family, peace family, order of the red dragon forever. Deal with it, Trogs. Learn to love it. But it says this: while using my pendulum, I asked questions to various demons if they were my guardian demon. And when I mentioned Marbos, I was giving a resounding yes. His tarot card is the Six of Pentacles. His color is either orange or yellow, and he can help with glamour magic, reading Nora's runes. His incense is dragon blood. His offerings are whiskey, Caribbean foods, red curry, and he rules the Uranian sphere of the Calipol. And he specializes in astral combat. His number in Gematria is 243. Plants, Anise, and Thistle. So anytime you really want to learn about demons and what if they're your guardian, let me give you something tried and true. Ask other demons. Because I use this method with angels. And I remember when Michael was telling me, I'm not your guardian angel, Gabriel said the same thing. And this is the mistake a lot of people make, because people thought that because you're born on a Monday, and I was born on a Monday, if you're born on a Monday, Gabriel is supposed to be your angel. Gabriel straightened that out. She was like, no, I'm not your angel. Same thing with demons. Go to other demons and do this exercise via the tarot, or you can use any form of divination, even scrying. And if they're their demon, they'll let you know. If they're not, they're gonna be like, nah, you on the wrong track. So go and investigate. It's very important. Do your research on other demons. Be patient. Do not be impatient under no circumstances. Don't be impatient. If they're yours, they're going to let you know that they're yours. Especially if they see that you're doing the work. And that's where people get mad at. They're like, well, why should I answer you? You ain't doing no work. You know, demons don't like it when you do something when you're quote unquote in the mood and motivated. Nah, they don't like that. They don't work like that. So that's very, very important. Use that method, you won't go wrong. And sometimes demons, I'm not gonna say they have a sense of humor. Some do, some don't, but they understand human sense of humor. Like when I found out Oribus was another guardian demon. And he finally just said, yeah. See, one thing about demons, they'll let you maneuver, and they be like, come on, okay, on the right, no, right, come back, okay, a little bit to the right. They're gonna give you things in doses. Same thing with angels. So we're gonna have a lot of fun tonight, and like I said, I appreciate Legend and See the Future being on here. Gareth, thank you for coming. Jag, definitely thank you for coming. Now, remember, I'm going to say this, Jag. Now, if they come in here performing, in the words of Jack Reacher, remember, you wanted this, okay? So I'm letting that be clear now. Nothing has changed, okay? Nothing. Like I said, I got a grudge match since the first live. So that's how it's going down, okay? Breathe it in. And I want to say something because there's a lot of people that have this thing about angels and demons don't work together. Really? Okay. I got the trogs out my system. Now it's time for the fluffy bunnies. It is. Y'all about to get mauled too, just because I can do it. Now let's see. Oh my goodness. What should I? What should I do? Yeah, I'm gonna do it just because I can. This is page 94, and this is the angel Netaia, and Glaucius Labalus. Now, you work with the angels Numiel, Tartikiel, and Haniel. And the demon that you summon is again Glaucia Labalus. Now, this is how this demon can help with along with the angel. Oh, but no, that's right, bunnies. They don't work together. Now, this will be to obtain revelations and dreams regarding your life, to become wise on a subject that is important to you. Now, this is very good, especially when you're trying to move up at your job or you going to school. To find the ability to read with a concentrated focus to better understand magical text, to clarify thoughts after a period of confusion, to attain a cognitive breakthrough in an area of research, to cause an enemy to suffer at the hands of another, to cause an enemy to suffer from accidents. Hey, what can I say? Things happen. To make somebody lose the trust and respect of all. Now, this is very effective. Like, if you, as General Mosquito said, this is very effective if you live in a small town or you have the unfortunate reality of dealing with the suckers in the church, like with Reverend Porkchop. Okay, this will help you. And here it is. And one thing I like about this book, it helps you to sound out the names of the angel and the demons. I'm gonna hold it up there a little bit because I don't want nobody saying I snatched it away too fast. And this is the sigil. Now let me tell y'all something. You place the angelic sigils over the demonic one. At the bottom is Glaucius. And this is from the book. This is one of the best grimoires, and I've tested it, and it works. You can get this off of Amazon, or you can go to the Gallery of Magic. You go to their website, and you can get this book. And this book is entitled "The Magic of Angels and Demons: Practical Rituals for the Union of Power." Henry Archer. Yeah, that's right, bunnies. Breathe it in. I ain't forgot about y'all. See, y'all thought because I jumped on the tribes that I wasn't coming in your direction. No, 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 no. Y'all gonna get this work too. Y'all gonna get this work too. And let me say something too. I know, back to you trogs for a minute. I know I'm y'all guilty pleasure, but I'm gonna say this, and everybody in the chat, y'all spread the word on my channel. Stop coming on my channel and quoting biblical verses. All right, knock it off. Stop coming on my channel. I don't want to hear about Corinthians. I don't want to hear about Leviticus. I don't want to hear about the book of Acts. I don't want to hear about none of that. Stop coming on my channel with the nonsense. Because even if I do troll, and shout out to Legend Archer. Legend Archer is the fact check king, and Jag, my youngest brother, he is the troll god. I learned trolling from them. Before then, 2 years I let y'all eat. I didn't even say nothing about y'all. Yeah, that was for 2 years. Now 2022 came. Oh no 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 no. Different ball game. The whole thing is this is why I like y'all tries, y'all fluffy bunnies. Y'all blew a 3-1 lead against the Kobe Bryant of Magic. Yeah. And then I came back and I was victorious. See, this is what you get. This is what you get. You're gonna get this work from here on out. So when somebody says, "Oh, well," and I see you, fluffy bunnies. Well, angels and demons don't work together. Oh no, yes they do. They have their disagreements, but they they work together. They work together. Yeah, chat. That's right. They work together. Thank you, Belinda. They're gonna keep getting work. It is what it is. This I'm the tribe annihilator. This what I do. I must destroy them. Get off my channel. Please, if you come on this chat, I'm telling you now, it's not gonna go the way you think. It's not. And this is another one. I want to read this real quick. And I talked about one of my guardian demons, Marbos. Now, this is one working with the angel Mahashia. Now, this is really good as for the magician and the witch to eliminate the magical power of a friend or enemy. And this is why I talked about before. Be very careful when you join these covens and magical organizations. Also, to learn new skills rapidly, to encourage peace within a group. This also can help you to appear more attractive to people you desire, to cause disease because Marbos helps with disease. Marbos can help you either heal a disease that you have or help you the loved one that has that, or they can inflict an ailment upon said target, and to reveal answers on any subject that is tormenting you. If it's something that's really bothering you, it's something that you really want to know, this angel and this demon can help you. And this is on page 54. Like I said, you could go on Amazon and get this book. I'm going to hold it up for the chat right there. I'm going to make y'all hate me tonight, bunnies. I'm going to make y'all hate. Yeah, I'm going to make y'all hate. And here again, angelic sigil, demonic sigil. Like, you got to come back to live, family. I'm holding it up, screenshot it, and you can go that route working with them. So again, this is a great book. Get it, have it in your library. So when people get to talking that angels and demons don't work together, that is a lie. That is a lie. So I don't know what people talking about because people talk crazy. And I remember that when I was trying to learn about this, I was like many of y'all. It was tormenting me because I wanted to know so bad who was my guardian demon. And especially it can be discouraging when you go on other platforms via social media and everyone said, oh, this is my angel, this is my demon, this is my this, my that. And you like, well, why am I not having that experience? And if you're not careful, it can eat away at you. So the important thing is don't get discouraged. And then, like I said, I got a surprise out for everybody, and we gonna have some fun tonight. And if you have not registered for my class starts next week on a Friday. That's the class of the Titans. It's $200. Pick any class you want. We're going to be doing this for 6 weeks, and just pay in advance, and then I will send a link, and we're gonna get busy. Jay Stormbringer, how you doing? The dragon is in the building. What do I think about news stories about confused people? Okay, let me say something right here. I wanted people to take the questions at the end, so please respect my moderators. I don't care about tribes. I don't. And I'm gonna say this. I don't care about tribes. What's everybody being distracted by besides the migrants? They're being distracted by Meek Mill getting an oil change from Puffy. Yeah, I said it. He in the Meat Packers Union. No, the Order of the Red Dragon, we don't care about trogs. We maul trogs. It is our job. If you don't believe me, ask Legend Archer. We maul trogs over here. Their demise is inevitable. This is what we do. If I don't maul trogs, I am an unhappy immortal. Okay? I'm not happy. I must maul trogs. I must. It is my destiny. It is my purpose. It's what keeps me going. So my whole thing is okay. The migrants. Okay, New York is going back to the Ed Koch era, and I don't know. And Meek Mill was holding his ankles. I mean, like, come on, nah. I don't care about that. Grand Rising Jewel. But now I got something here, and this is what I'm talking about. Get you a pendulum. Make sure you consecrate it. You can consecrate it via Odin. You can consecrate it through Kali. Get you a demon or someone that will help charge it and that will keep imposter spirits away. Because there will be some imposter spirits, and sometimes you 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 will get wrong information. Okay, so that's very important. You will get wrong information, and that's okay. I've gotten wrong information, but see, here's what you do. Here's the trick, though. I used to do this when I used to read certain books back in the day. I wanted to see when I read something early, if I didn't understand the information, I would go back, sometimes a year or two, and I understood the information perfectly. Use that method because it will work for you. Use that method because it'll show you how much you have progressed. One love, Jamaica. Now we gonna have some fun. I did something on my channel called Game Show. So we're gonna do Game Show on chat on the live. Now this is what I want you to do. I want you to, in your head, one, two, three, four, five, six. Those are the numbers. Whatever number stands out to you, I'm going to pick a card. Now, I'm not saying this is your guardian demon, but what I am saying is if they're not their guardian, if they're not your guardian demon, they will point the finger in the way for your journey to find said guardian demon. So I'm going to wait. Again, chat, 1 through 6. Whatever number comes to you, pick that number, and Mentor is going to pull a card for you. I'll wait. Okay, 252. All right, all right, all right. Come on, come on. Give it to me, chat. Give it to me. Dantarius, how you doing? Oh, three? Oh, okay. No, we about to get this out the way right now. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Do, 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 do. If you pick two, Andromalius. Andromalius is good if you have thieves and they stolen from you. Again, Andromalius, he put the thieves in check. That's two. If you pick three, Belef. Belef is good with letting you know who are your team and who ain't, and who's working in your best interest. That's Belef. If you pick four, Halphus. Halphus is that soldier and that warrior energy. If you picked five, Marbos. Causes and cures diseases, tells secrets, and things hidden, can make one shapeshift on the astral plane. That's number five. That's Marbos. Now, let's go. Now, if you chose six, Azazel, one of the Watchers. Teaches holy secrets, instructs one how to make weapons, which he did as a watcher, and the art of seduction. And what's funny, nobody picked, well, no one picked one, and that's just crazy to me. Nobody picked one. And one, if you do pick it, boom. Duchess, boom. So that's that's good. I apologize if there's any technical difficulties. You have to blame YouTube on that, cause YouTube is funny like that. So, but let's go into it. Now, this is something like I said again that will be coming out in the book. So, uh, let me see what I got here. Cause y'all gonna like that book. That book is gonna be something different. Oh, you know what? Now, how I want to do it for y'all, chat. Uh, ah, here's one. Moloch Excoyaziza Diobele. I call you Moloch, the god of Samael, lord of the underworld, to banish entities that would invade my space and stop my ascension and growth. Moloch despises cowards and can help increase your gnosis and wealth. Moloch can get them he can get them coins up. Okay? He can get them coins up for real. Oh, and this is another one. See, this is why y'all come over here to this channel, cause this ain't fluffy bunnies, okay? How to break a auric shield, because sometimes a magician or a witch, they can have up certain shields that they do work and they'll put that up so you can't get at them. Nah, we ain't having none of that. So create a sigil and infuse with your energy of how you want the target to suffer and their defenses broken. Do this for 2 weeks and then burn the sigil. You can write the target's name on top of the sigil. And here it is right here. This is from my grimoire. See that right here? See that, chat? You are broken. Okay? You are broken. That's what we do over here. Okay? We get the trogs out the way, we get the bunnies out the way. That's what we do. And like I said, and before people say, well, you may start something with somebody. No, we don't do that. We don't start nothing with nobody. But we know how to get you up out of here, though, when you get beside yourself. See, we know how to do that. That's no problem. So, again, I'm having the time of my life right now. And like I said, get this book. Get this book. The Dictionary of Demons. And I get a lot of questions, and this this book is it's a great work. She did a fantastic job on this, and it's somebody I want to really read about. Ah, now this is a mention. Um, I remember when the Silver Surfer really got to going with his own magazine in 1968, and one of his opponents was Mephisto. Another name for him is Mephistopheles, and I worked with Mephistopheles some years ago. And Mephistopheles can help any magician in all of the skilled arts and further provides familiars. Familiars are very good to have because one thing about a familiar is like a guardian demon. A familiar is going to protect your house, you, and protect you even on the astral plane, unbeknownst to you. Because sometimes one thing about astral projection, A lot of people kind of, I don't know, do the Hollywood thing, but they'll protect you. And Mephistopheles is good for helping you with familiars. And this is on page 272, right there. So, yeah, this is a fantastic work. It's a very comprehensive book, and this has like a listing of at least 1,700 demons. Okay, at least 1,700. So it's very good to get. And I remember when I was, doing my thing, I was using like crazy methods to learn who my guardian demon is. And one of, you know what? I feel like having some fun right now. You know what? Cause I'm ignorant. So let me see something. Let me see something. Let me give it a minute. And cause I know some bunnies gonna come up here. Is I feel like being a jerk. Is Azazel Jules demon? Okay, that's a no. Now let me have some fun further. Is Lucifer Jules' guardian demon? Yeah. Yeah, Jewel. Yeah. We gotta keep it New York up in here. Lucifer. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that chat. See? Look this I just wanted to do this to show something. See? Yeah. I know. Whoa, right? Right? I told y'all. Surprises when you come over here. I do give backs. That's what I do. So I just wanted to see that if you charge your pendulum, it can help you. Every now and again check, but do not let nobody touch your pendulum under no circumstances. All right? You don't do that. Don't let nobody touch your tarot cards, your runes, your pendulum. And like I said, when you find your guardian demon, who's your what? LA? Oh man, now see, you gotta respect the chat. I'm gonna try and do this again for you, LA. I ain't forgot about you. Uh, we can do this. You know what? Let me see. Okay. LA, Clawnet. Oh, okay. You know what? And then it's all when you learn telepathy. This help. What's the first thing that's gonna come to you? It may not even be a demon. Is it Sekhmet? Not, I said everybody's not gonna have a guardian. You may not. All right, LA, there you go. Sekhmet. A Cold Cat TV. How you doing, fam? How you doing? Tune in for the show. Marlins can occur at a basis, but I appreciate what everyone's doing right now. Salute to the family. See, I guess now that the Trogs learned their lesson, but I know they'll be back. I know. And when you come back, you're going to get beat down again. You won't get pounded into oblivion. Trust me, you will. But let me. Oh, I knew I left out something just because I love y'all so much. The mentor loves y'all. This is a good book to get, and you can use this because some of these spirits are looked at as demons, even though they're not. They're not demons. And this is a fantastic book to get. Now, where do I want to start at? Yep, this is dealing with the planet Jupiter. This is on page 177. And again, with demonology, a lot of these spirits get lumped in. This is Betor, which is a Olympic planetary spirit. Now his sphere is Jupiter. Betor is a very helpful spirit to work with as he can help you get a more prestigious job and he can tell you the location of hidden treasures. The spirit he can assign to work with you can actually guide you in your everyday life. Once you connect Betor, pay close attention to your surroundings when you are dealing with business or economic concerns, and you will often become aware of the proximity of one of his spirit servants. Now that's on page 177, and he this is his sigil right here in the middle. It's like the rectangular one right here, chat. That's his sigil right there. I'm gonna hold it up for everybody so they can see. So you can draw this sigil right there, and he can help. Because one thing the demons know better than anybody, as well as planetary spirits, is that the needs of humans are very basic. So they know it's food, sex, money. The fourth is shelter, or they're like a. But this is from Constantinos, Summoning Spirits. The art of magical evocation. Now remember, I'm gonna give you, Chad, I'm gonna give you a real quick method. I remember years ago, like the Stone Age for me, I worked with Beethoven, and I said, and again, this is just a method. I'm not saying it's the be all end all, but you take what works for you, okay? But I wanted to work with Beethoven. I did his sigil. I burst some incense for him, and I said, if you want to, if you're willing to help me, Beethoven, then do. Could you please do this? So, not even an hour later, I got a call about employment. Okay, I got a call about employment, and it wasn't even an hour yet. Beethoven works fast, but amongst demonologists and the trogs, Beethoven is the Olympic spirits. Chat. He's looked at as a demon, along with Eritron and the rest of them. But again, like I said, I'm gonna hold up the books. Y'all gotta, like I said, like y'all gotta come here early. First book, Demons of Wrath. That's the first book. Okay. The second book, The Magic of Angels and Demons by Henry Archer. The other book is, and I just like, Summoning Spirits, Constantinos. The last book, and this is the must-have. This to me, this is the, when it comes to understanding demons from various cultures, this is like the Holy Grail. The Dictionary of Demons by Michelle Bellinger. Go on Amazon, you get all these books. If you want to try and get a cheaper rate, but they've been used, and I picked this up. Go on the Libris books, and that's ALIBRIS books.com. Go on the Libris, because they got a lot of those books. So, but the key is, like, when you learning your demon, first do your research. Two, don't have no expectations of who your demon is. Just go with it, because there's a, you may get a guardian demon, and you may get a patron demon. So, and like I said, one thing that I like about Michelle Ballinger's books is that she has demons that aren't always the most popular ones, and they're not relegated to the Ars Goetia. So that's very important, and that's very good to know. And I'm looking. Okay, where is this at right here? Yeah, she got some. Just bear with me, chat. Like, where is this at? says this: names have power. That's something our ancestors firmly believed. Biblically speaking, a single word brought the universe into existence. In the beginning, there was the Word. This moment in Genesis strongly echoes a creation myth of the ancient Egyptians, where the utterance of a word is also the catalyst for creation. Now, why am I saying all this? I'm saying all this is that, and I'm gonna let y'all in on a little something, chat. Is that when you take on a magical name and you take on that energy, what ends up happening, those demons on the other side or those spirits, they're not going to call you by your government name. They're going to call you by your magical name. Because when people make their transition, they take on their name from the Akashic records or what an angel or a demon, even a jinn, will give them. And again, the power of names. Dictionary of Demons. So those are the books. Add that to your scholastic library. Thank you to See the Future, and thank you for Legend. Get these clowns up out of here. Okay, get them up out of here. I told y'all how this was gonna go when I got on here. I gave you clowns. I gave you, you know what? I get it. It's the Crash Dummy Olympics. But I told y'all how this was gonna play out. I told y'all, and y'all still come back. I mean, gotta stop. You better go to that. You better go to that other channel. Go to that other channel. You better go to that other channel. You better do that. And this is something that I want to talk about because I'm going to be doing something dealing with the Kabbalah, and I'm going to pull this out. This is coming soon, but this is for the Order of the Red Dragon. So, Trogs, I know y'all hate me right now, but let's do it. The Greek Kabbalah. That's for the Order of the Red Dragon. So that's gonna be coming. You have Lilith in the first house. Uh, mm, Jewel, you well, if you got Lilith in the first house, what that can mean with your first house is that Lilith is keeping your fake family away from you. So so I'm just letting you know you got some fake people in your family. So if you want a psychic read, email me wateralchemist777 at gmail.com. So I want to go over something real quick, but that is clues that you can do, you know, for finding your guardian demon. Because now, like I said again, everyone's not gonna have one. Everyone's not gonna have one, but I, what will happen is if you do have one, can you have more than one? Yes, you can have one, two, or three. You That works with an angel. Some people come here not needing a guardian angel. Everybody don't come with a guardian angel. Why? Because in previous incarnations, you needed them, but you don't need them now. You're just really here for the experience. Same thing with a guardian demon. And one thing about it, here's the difference. A guardian angel is appointed to you, whereas a guardian demon possibly can be appointed to you, but with the guardian demon, they're going to ask, can I be your guardian demon? Can I be your patron demon? The demons are going to ask you. Angels, they pretty much just say, hey, okay, whether it be Abraxas or whatever, because that's like the super consciousness and the super deity. No, Trox, it ain't Jehovah. See, see, you thought it was, oh, well, it's Jehovah, it's Yahweh. No, it ain't. And I'm gonna say something real quick, and I don't want this to be a rant. Somebody came on my channel earlier talking about y'all the boss is my friend. I done told y'all I'm gonna start drug testing y'all. Yaldabaoth is not the friend of humanity. Okay, I'm telling you this. I'm gonna start having y'all drug tested. All right, I get it. Y'all gonna get drug tested. So with that, like I said, I can't promise to take all your questions, but thank you for respecting. It was a couple clowns up in here, but overall you've been real respectful. So please, I want to take in your questions. Go. Valkyrie, how you doing? What is a red dragon? Familiar gray? Any dragon, whether it be black, gold, or whatever. Dragons are good for your courage as well as with helping you with your magic. Clawneck can help you. Clawneck can help you with money, but one thing about Clawneck, this is how Clawneck works. Clawneck is gonna put you in some uncomfortable positions because if you want the bag or you want the money, they're gonna take you out. Clawneck's gonna take you outside of your comfort zone. Arachne, the spider goddess, Arachne is very powerful and has been known to destroy demons and immortals that have existed. She's she's very picky who she works with. Is Lord Christian the supreme personality of God? What God? Christian's a God. So I don't really understand the question. Okay, let me say this real quick. Everybody, people make this mistake, and demons have told me every demon or angel is is not Jehovah or Lucifer or this. The reason that they're not, even if they're affiliated, what ends up happening is they still function independently. So don't make this mistake that every spirit, every demon is the same. Everybody makes that mistake. Don't do that. Don't make that mistake. This Valkyrie, does Lilith have a spider form? Yes, she does. She does have a spider form. Are the tunnels of Set just in the astral and some experience? The tunnels of Set are in both. They're in the astral and the physical world. Like when you're about to be homeless, get laid off your job, lose your girl, your man, or whatever. Yeah, it's in the physical as well. Is Corazon a potential ally? If you engage in the dissolution of ego, yeah. Corazon and Chagall wants to destroy the ego, and that happens to not only a lot of people that's egotistical, but it happens to a lot of black magicians as well. Been seeing 222 constantly. That's Lilith. Lilith's letting you know, David Willis, that you are one of her children. So Lilith likes almond joys and she likes red flowers. You may want to work with her. She can improve your life exponentially. Mahis is good. Mahis is good with developing your warrior aspect. What does it mean when she agreed to sacrifice for her children? Lilith? Well, let's say this about Lilith. Lilith came here. One thing about Lilith is she rules one of the spheres of the Kalipal, uh, Nehemiah, her, and Nama. One thing about Lilith, yes, there is a sexual and lust aspect with Lilith, but Lilith will get behind you if you want the knowledge. If you want the gnosis, that's what's going to turn Lilith on. But if it's, yes, is there orgies and sex on the other side? Yes, there is. Okay, so yeah, some of these people here are funny. Sean Zark, get out my chat. Hey, chat, get that dude Sean Zark, get him out of here. Thank you, Legend. Get him out of here. Don't come back. I told y'all come over here, y'all gonna get worked. Well, Krishna and Vishnu, they're they're in relation. Yes, they're absolutely in relation to one another. But again, separate them. That's very important. Separate them. Significance behind the number 47. The number 47 deals with spiritual illumination because that's also 11. Who is the most powerful spirit I've ever encountered? I don't have like a scale like the most powerful one, but if I had to just put one up there that really gave me a different perspective, I would say that would be Abraxas. So that one I would say Abraxas. Well, General Mosquito Spray, thank you for coming, my friend. Thank you for coming on this live. So uh, okay, I'm gonna say this, Matthew Barnes. Anyone who comes from the Jehovah Witnesses, Jehovah is going to punish you. Jehovah will put so much doubt in your head, it ain't even funny. So even if you're trying to work with Lilith or Belial, Jehovah has a special place for people that want to turn his back on it. I've said that in a short video. Tropical or surreal astrology, Kufi, surreal, because that keeps up with the actual dates, which most dates in the zodiac are really a month before as opposed to a month behind. Why do you think when Obama was running and they were saying, "Oh, this is the age of Aquarius. Age of Aquarius will not be here to 2160." Okay, he said, "Change and hope you can believe in." What does Pisces believe? What does Pisces deal with? Belief. Okay, belief. That's what it deals with. What is my opinion of Islam? You see this, right, Jag? Okay, my here's my opinion of Islam. Islam, like any of the Abrahamic religions, is past its time. Okay? The only reason that Islam existed was to control the trade in Mecca. Period. And the Islam that you have in the Middle East, with whether it be the Sufis, the Wahhabi, the Shia, etc., it's still racism over there. It's pornography over there. It's everything. And don't even get me about the so-called Islam over here. Okay, whether that be the NOI or any of the offshoots. So that's my opinion of Islam. It did some good in doses, but this is the occult paradigm. Islam, Christianity, Judaism, they ain't taking you nowhere. Okay, so yes, I do classes. You can email me at wateralchemist777 at gmail.com. The classes start next Friday. Payment has to be in full by Thursday. If you pay for the classes, I will send a link and you can tune in. What is spirits over grief? It's a lot of spirits. I mean, one of the spirits that has their hands full with the fraternity is or sorority. You got like Demeter. I mean, not Demeter, but you have like Hermes. You got Hermes. You got Athena. You got Apollo. So those are some of the spirits. Salt Lake. So thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. So I'm going to studying magic and practicing magic is totally different. If you're attracted to hoodoo, I would go with hoodoo or hermetic magic. And if you feel that you want to go to the next level as it comes to dark magic and sorcery, you can definitely go that route. Have I worked with the Blighted Lord? No, I haven't. I know the form of magic that you're talking about. I've read their works, but that's Majorian. But no, I haven't worked with the Blighted Lord. Jaguar, thank you very much. How do I deal with the effects of the tunnel set? You just gotta ride that wave. Look, let me tell you something. The tunnel set, if it's meant for you to go through the clip off, you just gotta ride that wave. Now you're gonna cry some tears because it is going to hurt. It's gonna hurt. So you gotta ride that wave because what some demons will do to spur you into action. You gotta lose your girlfriend or your man. You gotta get put out somebody's house. You gotta you gotta go through it. So you gotta go. You just gotta ride that out. It is gonna hurt though. I can be honest about that. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. So you just gotta ride that out. And I want to give y'all something else before I shut this down. Oh, the email, Jewel. I don't, W. You know my email, Jewel. Come on now. What is the purpose of the Kalipol? Is it to make you become a god? If you are deemed worthy by them, and then you got to run into Chagall and Corazon, you run into them and they decide you worthy, then that's something else. But let me give y'all something right quick. Like you can check my playlist for how to charge your pendulum, but this is a good incense to get, and you can especially use this incense if you want Odin to keep away imposter spirits. And this is it right here, golden sandalwood. So, and again, when you burn your incense, uh, you just hold your pendulum over. You burn the incense, clear it. You can do the chants. Like I said, another thing you can do to keep some fake spirits away, so you can get good gnosis. Tibetan singing bowl. You can use that, place it in, and then just go around that, and that'll keep. Because one thing about imposter spirits, they don't like the Tibetan singing bowl. Okay, they don't like it, and Jinn don't like it either. Just to let you know. So now, as far as a good incense, and this place up here, they be selling it. Just keep him on, let them know that I like it. Juan Bowers, you gonna have to go back and watch the whole thing, fam. But this is a good instance to just burn for overall prosperity, fortune, and that's by Satya too. Yep. So that's real good to get. So again, thank y'all for coming out. Classes are gonna be next week. If you haven't been to my Patreon, Water Alchemist Sorcerer, you can go there. It's some great qualitative information that can help you. And I love doing what I'm doing. So I'm going to put something in the community post so y'all let me know what y'all want to talk about. Because the next one, knowing me, I'm going to make this real interesting. Like, I may have the next live, I don't know where that's coming because I'm going to be teaching classes. The next one I may deal with sex magic. Okay? So if I deal with sex magic, I'm gonna put in the community page, let y'all know, and we're gonna go from there. But we're gonna get busy. I love y'all. Like I said, be patient. If you have a guardian demon, they are going to let you know. They're gonna let you know if you have a guardian demon. So, and if you don't, that's okay. You may have like because I know my patron Kemetic or Egyptian deity is Anubis. Anubis is a gateway deity, a gateway god. So, it may be that. Like my patron Greek goddess is Athena. So, and like Athena told me, and people be trying to be slick and be like, oh, Athena didn't do that. Yes, she did, because Athena told me she's a goddess of color. Again, you can see Black Athena by Martin Bernard. Okay, and also a good thing to do is that what will bring you closer because Socrates had a guardian demon. Because demon means wise or divine spirit. That's right, Trogs. Deal with it. That's what it means. So the whole thing is that when you're doing this, is that give them offerings. You don't have to do it all the time. This ain't Christianity, Catholicism, or Islam. Do it as you see fit. Okay? And one thing about it, demons can help save your life. I know, because Satan saved mine. So you work with them, you respect them, and that's how you do it. Let me say this, Jada Smith. If you can't have an altar, which you can, what you do is you just still can set up a sacred space in your room. Like if you got a lot of nosy people, you can still set up a sacred space, and your demon or your familiars will punish anyone that tries to bother that sacred space. How did Satan save my life? Let's just say I was about to get deleted. Let's just say it like that. And say he told me, you was about to get taken out the picture. So that's it. So I want to say thank you for coming on. I love y'all. If you came to the live late, please just go revisit again. I would like to thank See the Future and Legend Archer. I would also like to thank Lana Chaos and Jaguar Spellbinder and everybody else who came here. So thank you very much for coming. Darkness and Elevation and the Order of the Red Dragon then, now, and forever. Peace.